Hello everyone, and welcome to a new kind of video. I am going to make like a introduction to Ottercraft, the main server I kind of have been playing on for years, and I've been asked a lot, like, how do you do this, and how do you do that, how do you play, and how does the ranking work, and how does the money thing work, and everything. And I kind of want to explain a few things, like few commands, few systems here, like marketing and everything like that. And I want to explain the ranks. I want to explain kind of everything around here. It's kind of scripted, but I usually just go with the flow. I'm not good at I'm not organized. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been working on it for quite a while. And I think I want to begin on the new system we have here, which is the leveling system. And it works like this. Jobs. I'm so bad at this. Okay. So basically this is a job menu. And what you can do is you can join jobs. I don't know why it's doing this, but basically you can choose what you want to do in this world. And there are like different jobs that you can get, and there are different rewards that you can get. There's like a money system here, and you can like be whatever you want. And there is the woodcutter. You can gain XP from it, and you can gain money from it just by cutting wood. You can have 3 active jobs at the same time. Perhaps like I do. I have the miner right now because I'm usually mining out a cave that I'm currently working on. I am also a... what am I? I'm a hunter because I usually hunt for the phantoms. I really don't like them. And I usually kill a lot of mobs, so yay. And I am an explorer. The explorer is quite interesting because, and I will go into detail in individual ones, but basically you can cut wood and like do that sort of thing with the wood cutting. The miner, you can gain XP by just mining stone, but you can have more of a chance to get higher levels and higher money if you do like emeralds or iron and something like that, like ores. The builder, it's just self-explanatory. If you place a any kind of block, you get an XP from it. And digger, you can terraform or like dig up dirt or gravel, sand, anything like that. Farmer, just harvest and plant things. You can also be a breeder. That's basically it, but I will go into more detail with that. There's also these sort of things. There's the crafter. If you craft things a lot, will be quite good for you. There's the fisherman. There is the weaponsmith. There is the brewer. There is the enchanter, the smelter, caretaker, cooker, baker, and taster. There's a lot around here, so choose wisely. But if you don't want to be like a killer, or like if you want to change jobs, the literally only thing you need to do is like press left click and just choose like a digger or something. And if you don't want to be a digger anymore, then you can just like left click again and then go back to hunter. It's really simple. And basically every time you just walk a distance, this is really effective if you are on a horse. Let me show you. But basically, just by like that. It comes on the top of your screen. Just by running around, you get XP from it. And I'm currently level 7. If you are a hunter, you can go with the bow. You can go with the axe, or most effectively is the sword and the bow. I'm not quite expert here, but I'm getting at it. I don't play as much as I would like to, but I do some things. The hunter is just really simple. Where? I hate these things. You can kill livestock, zombies, phantoms, or just any mob there is, and you can get just XP out of that. I'm not good at explaining things, but I hope this makes sense. At least I think it will be good in the editing, I hope. Okay. Next job, miner. For mining, I'm not sure if it makes any difference of what kind of pickaxe you have, but in some cases it might be. But basically you just mine a bunch of things, and sometimes jobs can overlap each other, and that's quite okay. But basically just by doing this is really effective. And if we do iron or any kind of ore, it will be a lot more effective. That's basically it for the mining. Basically. Moving on. Okay, for wood cutting, it's quite simple, really. In some cases, you can just chop down wood. And they're kind of just 2 steps, really. The first one is just cutting wood. Simple as it can be. The other thing, basically just place down a sapling and it will give you points for that. And then it doesn't matter which kind of wood it is, it just gives you XP just by cutting down wood, basically. That's it, basically. How many times have I said basically? If we go to the builder, if we build things, it's basically self-explanatory. Again, we just build. I hope. Yeah, there. It's not as fast as the other jobs, but for how quickly people can place down logs or like stone or any kind of block, it's self-explanatory, because we don't all have netherite access with efficiency 5. And we don't all have netherite pickaxes with efficiency 5 and haste 2. Especially starters. So, next one. The digger. The digger, basically, again, self-explanatory. You just dig. Not as effective as others, but it's a lot faster than the builder. When you have a shovel that has efficiency 5. I'm already level 3. Okay, I have a lot of that. I have a lot of crap in my inventory. Okay, let's try sand, shall we? It's also, I think it also goes for clay, gravel, sand, everything like that. Doesn't matter if you're underwater or anything. Okay, moving on. What was our next tag? Next one. I don't think I need to go any further. The other ones are really self-explanatory, and you can like pause the video when I showed you all the different things you can do for the jobs themselves, and you can check them out yourselves. I would like to continue to the other things, so let's warp. Okay, it's a new day, it's a new skin, it's a new life. So let's continue with this video. I took a few days of break. I've been stuck in Animal Crossing, not gonna lie. The new update is amazing, but okay. Rules? Yeah. Let's get on with it. Rules of the server. They're quite general and quite simple, really. There are general rules and there are chat rules. I will do this. General rules, no griefing, no stealing, blah blah blah, yada yada. I will leave this up here. And chat rules, be respectful, yada yada. You can read this. And I am on the old server spawn because I know what I'm doing here. And it's been the spawn ever since I started playing here, which was a few years ago, as I said in the beginning of this video. But yeah. And this server is quite respectful of others, but there all, of course, has been a few dramas and gossips and that sort of things. But usually happens with people that are disrespectful. And it usually get resolved, so we have great staff here. That's why I still play on the server. And I support it with all my heart because I love it. And if you do end up seeing someone breaking these rules, there is a way to report players or groups or whatever. And hear how that is done. But if you do come on this server, and if you can't get a hold of the staff, I am friends with most of them, and even with some of the admins. And if you see me online, just tell me, and I can like direct contact them if they are on like Discord and such. So it would be fun playing with you guys if you do desire to come on here. But let's get on with the video. Next is useful commands. This is quite a mouthful here. There are a lot of them, and you don't worry if you don't like remember all of them, but usually the ones that I really like are the /homes, the TP, like the TPA to teleport to other players, and the warps is really fun. The debug I really love because if you die, you can do /d back and it will teleport you to the place that you died. That's really fun. And this one I will get into later because there is like the money system and everything. I will explain that later. This one in the chat is quite useful because the chat sometimes gets overwhelming. There is a lot of things to do. There are sometimes a lot of players on, and this is kind of a record for how many players are on. And if you are playing with a lot of people, you can go into the local chat. If you see the G right here, it says that it is global and every single player can see this in the chat. But if you do /local, GACAL, and if I type just this, I am in local. Nobody else can see this except for the players that are near me. If there was someone on this island over here, or really any player that was near me, they would be able to see this mess. Where is it? Here is it. And then it's easier to see like players that are talking to you, because this can be quite the mess. So local chat is quite useful to use. Just make sure if you do want to go back to global, do CH and then G, and you'll be going back to global, and everyone can be like, ah, and see, like, everyone can see how messed up you are. If anyone is paying attention to you, that is. Alright, let's go to the next part, which will be the warps. That's quite useful. There isn't really much that I can tell here. The only thing that I can do is do /warp, and I can do this, and you can see all of the warps that we have available. There's like the admin shop, the anvils, and like that sort of thing, and that's really quite the useful thing. So that's really useful. But if you want, you can save these, but you don't have to remember them. The ranks. That is quite the thing that many people are asking about. And as you can see, there are some players that are members, some are VIPs, some are even mods or applicers or whatever. But the deal with the ranks is that they are paid. You have to pay to have the ranks. There come different benefits, shall I say. But with servers that I've seen, this is not an absurd amount of money. Like the VIP costs $5, the VIP Plus costs $10, the MVP is $20, which I think is really fair price for what everything here costs. And you have unlimited homes, which is really useful. But the most that I am recommending is like the VIP. It's good to have the VIP. I started out with the VIP, then I went into MVP. But there is also MVP Plus, which right here is so kind to show us. And the MVP Plus is a paid subscription, which is like each month there's like $5 that goes into the server and helps it keep up with everything. And I think it's quite worth it, but of course you don't have to pay to play on the server. You don't have to pay to get benefits or anything, or get money or anything. And with this new system that we have, like the jobs, it's a lot easier to get money. But it wasn't even hard in the first place, so. And sometimes I give out ranks because I like to support the server, and I give like I give giveaways and that sort of thing. I haven't been able to do it quite recently because I've been moving to a new apartment, which I am now in, and quite in a financial situation, but I do have good people around me, so don't worry about that. And the next thing is, well, this is the old staffs. Well, some of them. They're good people. I still stay in contact with some of them. And it's really good to have contact and like stay friends with everyone on here, so why didn't I go back to this? Sorry about the chat. It gets quite hectic when there's so many people on, which is amazing, by the way. I love seeing people on this server. But anyway, and this is Sid. He is the server owner and who started out the server, and he is amazing. He is just a wonderful person, and he is amazing. And AJ is also good. He's been in many of my videos. And just props to them. I give a bow. They're really good staff. I don't think there's anything else that I need to really explain here. PvP. That's kind of a good thing to explain. PvP is only active when you're in a certain area. Like here, this is an arena. This is the only place that you can actually battle people and like demonetize them. Unalive them, shall I say. But you won't lose your stuff or anything. It will just teleport you to the... Well, not here anyway. It will just teleport you back to spawn. Which is the new spawn, not this one. But, it's all good. It's all good. And there's also a lot of secrets on the server. There's a lot of, like, hidden things that you can find here. There are many crazy places that I found on the server. But, let's get into the next section of this video, which will be the money system and the currency of this server. So, the currency. It's just money, basically. And the green the green number on the bottom of the screen, which I will probably highlight in the editing, is the money system. You get money by many means. You can hire people or like take jobs that people hire you for. Like if someone needs help with digging, they can like offer you 10,000 or like 100,000 or whatever. I sometimes do that, but I sometimes just give out money for no good reason because I have a lot of money. Because I have friends in high places. I need to eat. There's also a good thing with paid ranks. You have this last feed, which just fills out your hunger bar. But I do have some food because it takes like a minute to recharge. Yeah, I sometimes just give people money. Let's just pick a random person. Mr. Red Panda. Let's TP to you. TPA. Mr. Red Panda. Does nobody okay. He actually answered. Okay. So what we need to do is let's pay. Then press his name. And then we maybe give him 50,000. And there we go. He gets a $50,000 thing. And that's a good way to make people happy. As you can see, I just sometimes randomly do that. And he's quite happy with it, I think. That's my good deed for the day. Does he want anything more? Let's see. Under chest? Let's see if we have something for him. We also have some fireworks. Let's give him some fireworks. Let's give him... Where did he go? Where did he go? He probably teleported away by, okay. I was gonna give him fireworks, but, okay then. But anyway, that's how the TP works, and that's how the pay system works. There is also, if we do /warp, and then admin shops, here you can sell things to the whole server. Let's just go to the shops for an example. This is the admin shop. Here you can like sell things that you had extras of, like steaks or fish or coal or wheat, and just anything quite frankly, but it doesn't pay as much as other things. But if we go down here, there's a lot of extra things here. But if we go down here and do like this, for example, here there are shops that players have actually built. Like the exterior is made by Z, which is one of the retired staff that I showed you. And players are actually doing the interior. And if we go to one of the shops that my friend has, which is called Liam, he has a lot of like things to sell, but he also buys things. He can buy like coal, he could buy iron or gold or diamonds or whatever. And that is how you can like make more money, or what I like to do. This is my shop. And I like having this, but the most efficient way, which I have gotten most of, is the auction house, which is /AH. And here you can find a lot of things that players are selling just randomly. And you can sell things on here, but it's not a guarantee that people will actually buy things here. But there are some things that are worth buying here, like amethyst or a dragon head. Some of these are overpriced, but you can get a good deal here, like a stack of iron blocks. But yeah, that's kind of the whole system. I like the auction house, but if you do want to buy things, there are a lot of shops here with enchantment books, and there are a lot of shops here with like a lot of crops or like anything. Oh, hi! There are people all over here. And it's more fun with a lot of people. But anyways, I don't know what else. Is there anything else I forgot? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, if we do /home, I have unlimited ones. If you /do home, I have a lot of homes here, which is just teleports that you can have, but if you do have a player one, like if you are just a member, I think you get 1 or 2 homes. I think you do /set home, but if you want to actually go to the places, you'll have to do /home and something like that. I don't think you will get the menu like I did, but you might do. But I think this will do for this episode. I think this is a good way to end the video. And I think this is quite the chaotic explaining video. But I think it is good enough. I'm not actually good at explaining things, but I hope you guys can at least make some sense of this chaotic video. I hope I edited this a little bit better than I'm actually speaking it. So I think this is good for this explaining video for Ottercraft. I think this has been quite the chaotic one. I'm not good at explaining things, and I'm definitely not a professional YouTuber, but I do my best. I just do this for fun. And I hope you, my little snowflakes, will like this video. At least it is a little chaotic one. So, I remind you to smile, be kind, and stay safe. Bye, everyone! Hi, and if you do see this video, don't go crazy with spreading it, like on the server or anything. I just want to have fun on here. I don't want any attention or anything like that. I just do this for fun. I'm not looking for attention or anything. I'm just looking for a good time. I'm looking for friends. I'm just looking for a reason for me to keep on going in life. And this is just a dream of mine that I like to enjoy. And I want you to be a part of it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. See you guys later. Bye, yo.